original thought
Of what?
of how what you know actually doing it?
Just more like just music oriented, like just more showing the grind of the, like of the actual music and the actual business. Like, and if we doing the business, like less centered around the drama and more around that. And if it is drama, like the drama of the business, the drama of the activity in the studio or whatever. Like, it's not like I was looking for them to be on the block with me with cameras all day. Like, that's not what I wanted.
Right.
I wanted them to really see what it was. If you was on the block with me, you know that I'm leaving from there. I'm a kid with an opportunity that nobody has ever gotten. I've been writing and rapping since I was a baby.
Right.
I'm leaving my block, going to the city, like capture those moments. Me trying to get to that next level rather than just a lot of things that went around. But I never complained about it either. It's just something that I knew that I didn't want to do. Yeah.
Yo, they would be like, Corey, you know, on set, Corey, I'm not coming, Dad. I'm not messing with this, man.
Yeah,
it was
just
pulling teeth with this kid.
It just be sabotage things like that.
It was rough, Corey.
Like how the prime example, what they just spoke
that?
about,
Right.
It was a lot of that with me too.
MECC being foul.
But I would never speak.
But you know what's crazy? Shout out to Nick Cannon,
man,
Dolly,
that's why,
Ricardo, Dorian, all the people there, Tiffany, all the people that's on that. I really, overall, I thought it was a good look. It was a good show. You know what I mean? But yeah, Ed Wood, rest in peace. But
rest in peace.
Woods, man.
But for the most part, yeah, that's just not his thing. And I knew it was gonna be rough. But I remember when they came and told me, yo, we're gonna bring Corey's mother in. Corey was like, wait, what? No, I'm not doing that. Corey didn't come, and I said, y'all gonna lose him if y'all do that. He didn't want that side of his life on there, and it was rough after that. It was like, Dad, I told you this thing, well, you know, so it was rough. But they would always call me. Yeah. I said, y'all can't do that, not with him. He always had in mind his own thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And what I love and respected about Corey is, even though what I did, he may not have ever appreciated some of that stuff, he would never tell the world that. And he never really told me, even when he was asked. But I know it had to, you know, sting a little bit, some of that stuff.
I mean, that being your son, you're looking at him, you're like, son, I know he's lying to me right now, but
it's with the, you know, he had to weather a crazy storm with me. But you know, at the end of the day, that's it's just a bond we had. We was raised together.
Right.
He's my son, but we was raised together like brothers and such in a certain way. My mother, and we just had a bond that nobody would understand.
So awesome.
Why you shaking your head, Mecca?
That had to be the first story we go through.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Listen, man,
Clean
Mecca's
it
got a
up, though.
history.
Peter said y'all peaches.
Boy came to
No, again, let me put this on record. Let me put this on record. He didn't do that on purpose. That's my man.
Right.
Yeah.
They, like I said, they grab faces from other things and put them in
That's
that
what
area.
I mean, like sabotage.
But at the time, I thought everybody was in on it. You couldn't tell me different.
Right.
Yeah.
Nick and all of them, I was losing it.
So when you saw the final cut, you wasn't like, yo, what the fuck is that?
I was like, what the fuck is that? And my phone was blowing up. And it was like, yo,
Your phone.
Why you shit on Peter like that? I was like, nigga,
My
what?
man.
I was like, I ain't even first of all, when my phone was blowing up, I hadn't seen it.
They was tearing my ass up. Nigga, let your sun shine. Damn, you had your turn. One hit wonder. I was like, oh shit. Niggas played me.
Hey, just couldn't even give you two.
No, one.
Shit. God damn.
I lived with that. You know, that never bothered me.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a one, motherfucker.
Yeah, it was.
That's a big
It
one.
was. I bought it. I told you.
And if you
I was-
go
that was
listen to the
mad
album,
young.
it was more in there. It's just,
I was mad
it's
young. I
us.
was like, yo, yeah.
But
They
yeah,
got the
so-
instrumental on here.
Why
too.
we came to talk to you when you was in the office.
I
That
know,
song
bro.
right
You ain't
now,
got to see.
man.
You ain't got to tell that. Yeah, but again, it was but it took me a long time. It took me to get into the other show I did to learn,
Yeah.
that's what they do. And that's what it is. You either got to not do it. If you're not an executive producer, it's not your show. You have no control. So I tell anybody, if you're going to do a reality show, if you're not an executive producer, you have no control of what goes out to the world.
When I went looking for answers, that's the wall I ran into. Like, yo, who's doing this? Because you causing me problems. If me and him is cool, He's outside, I'm outside. I'm gonna bump into him. If he thinks I did that
Yeah.
on purpose, it's gonna be an issue. I fuck with him.
Is that why you started taking karate?
No. And I don't take karate. Why do you keep saying that?
Like, all right, what's the art? What is the name
Irrelevant.
of that?
Irrelevant.
What's the name
The whole
of it?
thing I had to go and ran into was, yo, the EP said we doing this. This is what it is.
Right.
Mac, you gonna have to.
Ricardo did that shit.
When they-
Matter of fact, I take my shout out back, nigga.
I started avoiding that office when I knew there was gonna be cameras there.
Yeah, it's
Right,
a like I
get out
said,
the
once
paint.
anybody that sign up, that's why you can't really get mad. Like when I see people get mad at even the other show I did, when I see people get mad at the producers or mad at bro, when you sign up for that, anything goes. You gotta expect that. I was angry, but it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you didn't do that. You my brother, you my man. We figured that out a long time ago. But I had to tell what you did.
So we had to start that story. Why are you shaking your head, Mecca? Why do you think? A million things we could talk about. How about that big ass record?
Hold on.
Start
Because
talking
we
about
talking
that.
about starts. What was it like growing up with a rap star?
It was dope. I gotta like,
You got mad free shit, right? You got mad free. I know my kids get mad free shit.
that,
I ain't
yeah.
got a hit single, nigga.
I was more, my pops, like the most, like a lot of the stuff that I would love to do, I don't know if you remember this, but I would like to go with them to like his rehearsals and stuff like that. I would be able to go like to, I don't know if you ever took me to the tunnel before, but y'all did, I think y'all did like a rehearsal at was it the Savoy or Palladium? It was one of those big clubs.
I don't know.
And I would get a chance to like go do the sound check. I'd do the sound check and think I'm going to the show later.
This is the end of the road, kid.
Yeah, that's it. You have fun.
Corey got a
5,
bird's
6
eye
o'clock.
view of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
people couldn't believe I had a kid back then, that big. They was like, how you got a son this size? He I remember 3 Stacks, Andre 3000. He said, who's this Gunz, your little brother? I was like, no, that's my son.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work you heard. Making fiends leave earth you heard. Got your baby mama thirst you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf.